All right, great. We are live. I don't know if I'm live on YouTube yet. We're gonna check right now. This is my first time using SteamYard. I think I've said the same thing 6 times in a row now because I don't know if it's working or not. So let's see. There we go. Yes, we are. We are live. I have the chat up, and people can join too if they want. Because we're using this new thing. Okay, so I'm gonna put my tripod on. We're going to see what's happening. All right, cool. So we are live right now, which is great on SteamYard. People can join if they want to. We're going to be working on a heritage furniture store that I bought not so long ago. I think I'm going to turn on the light a little bit so that you guys can see just a little bit more. Because right now we only got the sunlight, but this is blocking it. So we're working on this. This came in not so long ago. And we're building it. So what I have done off camera was I built this. I think I glued everything on. Nope, I haven't glued those three on. I've glued these on. I've glued all these on. Those three need to be glued on. So, and then I just dismantled everything from like its packaging. So now we just need to put everything together. And the thing about this kit is that it's quite difficult to understand on like the what's it called, instructions. Like, I don't understand it too much, but I don't know, we'll see. So if you're here, the chat is up for people that want to join. They can just talk in the chat. Let me see if I can actually, let me see if I could send a small like a link, so if anybody wants to join, they can join. Invite a guest. I don't know. Oh, copy. Okay. And we're going to paste. And there we go. Yeah. So now I just pasted this right here if anybody wants to join. So yeah. All right, that's great. Good news. So let's flip the camera actually. I'm trying to see if it's working. There we go. Just need to like zoom out or something. No. Seems to be working. So let's just back up the tripod a little bit, because we don't want you guys to be all up in the space, you know what I mean? So let's see how that looks. There you go. That looks good. Hey, Nate. Nate's here. Everybody go check out Nate. He's pretty cool. Okay, so I'm trying to like enter the studio like on my computer. See what's happening. Okay, so it looks like I'm actually entering like something else. Okay, we're gonna enter studio on my thing. Great. That looks good. All right, cool. And then I can press shift plus 2, shift plus 2. Okay. Alright, so we have 3 people here watching. What's this StreamYard? StreamYard is so that you can join. So you can join if you want. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. So I got this idea from a friend. It's actually Daryl. I keep getting him and some other guy mixed up. They both have the same names. But yeah, StreamYard's pretty cool. You can join on StreamYard. So it's like Instagram, where you can like request to join. So you can just press StreamYard, and then you'll be down here, enter your name and stuff. So yeah, today we're gonna be working on this heritage furniture store that I got from Walters on eBay for $40. It wasn't exactly $40 though. It was like $40 and like no, it wasn't like 40. It was like 40, $43. That was because of shipping. So other than that, everything seems to be going great. So we're gonna be working right here. We got glue. We're gonna use Mr. Cement Deluxe. And you know what's great about this? That the camera's actually working pretty good too. I mean, the camera never really used to work as good as it's working now, especially on live streams too. So we have to be very careful with this glue as well, so that we don't get it on any of the the foam, because it kind of eats it up, because it's like, I don't know, something's wrong with the glue. It kind of like burns it off. I did that to part of my layout here, and it was not fun. So. All right. So I'm gonna move my computer over here so I can see what people comment and stuff. So I think you guys will probably see my computer just a little bit. But that's all. Also, my computer is charging my phone, so that's pretty funny. Yeah, so we have 4 people watching right now. Hey everybody. Like I said, we're working on this furniture store. So this seems to be getting glued on quite nicely. So this is how it's looking right now. That looks nice. Hey Jerry, how are you? Yeah, I put the link in my comment section if you guys want to join. I think it's still there. If you scroll up, it's still there. But that's if you guys just, if you guys want to. I'll just have it there just in case. Yeah, so we're working on this furniture store again, and we're gonna let this dry. So we just applied glue to it. Doing good. Thanks, and you? I'm doing good. Yesterday I was out of town, and I came back today, 1 o'clock in the morning. So like yesterday at night, and yeah, everything seems to be okay over here. This came in yesterday as well, so pretty happy about that. Okay, so right now I'm kind of just eyeballing this from the instructions. So I got that done. Now I need to, I'm going to let that dry like I said, and I'm going to start working on this piece. So this is the cutting over here, and 36 again. That's the same windows we were using on the other one, and then there's like a little door on the bottom. So that's for both of them too. So they're both gonna look like that. I'm gonna get both of them since we're gonna be doing one. right here. Okay. So these are too big for this. No. What? These are perfect. I'm talking about these. So you can see how different that looks. These are different sizes, so we gotta use these. What's cool is that this isn't gonna, I don't know if this is gonna like delete itself, but I hope it doesn't, because I've been looking for videos on like how to work on this and stuff on YouTube, but I haven't found anything. I found one video where this dad and his son is doing it. It was pretty helpful, but other than that, literally nothing. So hope you guys enjoy. This is a pretty, I wouldn't say old like kit to have on your layout, but I got it because it looks pretty cool. I like it. I'm gonna put it like on the edge of my layout, like in the very back. Just have like a small store right there. Not a store, like a, I don't know, like a building or something. So the box cars can go in there. I've been working on a lot of custom work lately for some people, and yeah, business is booming. Alright, so those are in place. Now we're gonna do the same thing over here, but we have to find out what door I have to use for this. So there's door right here. I think this is it. So we're gonna get this. We're gonna cut that off. I'm just gonna flip this twice. And there we go. You know, always you have to cut like the axis off so that it doesn't get in the way of anything. And then I'm gonna paint this later. I'm gonna paint all the buildings like around like where I'm done, you know. But for right now, I'm just going to leave everything how it is until everything's finished. Until I have all the buildings set up, the track plan is already done. That's when I'll start painting buildings. Okay, so we have this. I'm doing some. All right, cool, great, Nate. We already have someone that's going to join. He might join a little bit. He's working on stuff right now. Everybody go check out Nate's channel. Nate is great, you know. He's really good. He's a great person, great personality. Yeah. These are too big. I'm going to get the small ones again. Yeah, Vintage Rails. Go check out Nate's channel. It's called Vintage Rails. It's absolutely amazing. It's Sunday, and I am tired. I can't wait to get this building done. Have it on the layout. And then buy another building. And then keep going until it's all done. Then I can start wiring the layout a little bit more. I have started wiring, soldering. And soldering's going good. It's my first time soldering the other day. I soldered these two tracks together. Wasn't that bad. Hey, Southern Railway. How you been, man? I'm working on a furniture store today. So I hope you enjoy. Also, you can join if you want. I believe there is a link that is still, it's on the very top. Yeah, I think you guys should be able to see it still. It's right up there. So you guys can go check that out if you guys want. It is a cool kit. Yeah, let me show you. This is how it's gonna look like. It's gonna look like this, and I'm gonna just put some box cars down there. At my club layout, there is a kit like that. That's already built. It's already the layout. And I do switching right there sometimes. And I'm like, you know what, this is pretty cool. I want something like this, you know what I mean? And then I found it on eBay. I bought it. And now I'm gluing the windows together. Because I can. Yesterday I wasn't able to do anything because I wasn't home. So yeah. There we go. Alright, great. Now we got all the windows and everything on these two, what's it called? Like the ends right here. Now we're going to glue this down. We're going to glue all this down with the same glue. The Cement Deluxe. So it's for plastic models. I got this at Hobby Lobby for like, I think the price tag's still in here or something. Yeah, $6. And I've been using this for literally everything. It's worked very well. Okay, now the windows are glued. I'm gonna glue this door. All right, we got one of them glued down. I'm gonna let this one dry. It doesn't take too long to dry. It's actually very fast. So that's how it looks right now. That looks pretty cool. Here's the door. I like the door. It's nice. So yeah, I'm gonna let this dry over here with the other one. And once you get like the kit, if you do get the kit or something, it looks like a lot, and it's heavy. It's like a locomotive. It's like 2 locomotives actually, and it's pretty heavy. And yeah, I thought it was just gonna be a lot of pieces, but it's not. It's actually pretty self-explanatory. The best thing to do with kits like this is not make it difficult, you know what I mean? Not for yourself. You don't want to be confused the whole time while you're building a kit. I have the house all to myself today because my parents and my brothers went roller skating. So that's pretty fun. All right. Now that we have this done, we're gonna let this dry. It's already done drying actually. Here's how it looks right now. So yeah, I think that looks pretty good. And now we're gonna put this down, let that dry as well. And now we have all this space. I'm gonna use some of this that we actually have to put over here. Okay, so this is the front. This is the back. Let's see. What do I have to do now? Now, I believe I'm gonna glue the doors to this. So here is our next step. I'm actually gonna turn on the fan, guys. It's pretty hot over here. So I'm in Bakersfield. It's in California. Just so you guys, know where I'm at. So okay, this is the front. Here's the back. I believe the doors for this is right in my hand, but there's only one. Oh, the other one's over here. Alright, cool. Now we're going to take these off. Nope. Let's get the other one. And this is where the box cars are going to be lined up right here. I'm just going to be chilling right here. The other day, I went to the layout. And I got my locomotives back. I got my BNSF and my SD40T-2 from Athearn. Both Athearn. It was what's it called? It was a BNSF GP60B unit Heritage. And then I told you the Southern Pacific SD40T-2. Alright, now we got this all done. It's the door. Whoa, something's happening. A little glitchy. It's alright. And we're going to be gluing this on right here. Just like that. Alright, so now we're going to get the glue. We're going to open it up. And we're going to apply glue right over this. Actually, apply a little bit more. And we're going to apply pressure for about 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you can't move that anymore. Let's do the same thing over here. Apply some glue. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look at that. Oh, I didn't put enough glue on this side. So let's add some glue on that side. Put pressure again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And they are there permanently. That is the doors right now. That's great. Love that. All right. So let's see. This is going to be like this. Oh, it's going to be the other way. It's going to be like this. And all right, so now I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to let that dry, just like the others. It's already dried. But let's keep working on the big old building that we did in the first place. This one. Okay, so now we're going to do this. I don't really know. Here, let's read the instructions. So there's 4 of these. 1, 2, 3. Yep, there's 4 of these. Those go on the bottom. And then there's like these little things right here that I don't have. I don't know what that is. I don't have that. So, yeah, I was looking everywhere too. In the beginning, I was trying to find these, and I just don't have it. So, yep. I guess that's just not going to be part of it. So, and then what else? And then these, I think this is the windows. Those are the windows. Great. So now that we have the windows on, we're gonna do this. Okay, so first off, we're going to get the windows. These big old windows right here. I'm going to get my knife and we're going to cut. Okay, we're going to use this one actually. I'm going to cut these first. There we go. Here we go. Cut the sides. Now we just have the bottom. This is easy because here, let me get the bottom one for you. Now that you have all the windows like this, you don't have to cut them. All you have to do is just kind of just move it like that. And they would just disassemble themselves from the other pieces. So, yeah, there you go. So now we have our window right here. And then we're going to disassemble these little balls right here that are connected. I'm going to use this right here. Take that off. Take that off. One. Those. Okay. All right. Yesterday I went go-karting with my friends because it was his birthday, so we went to LA and we did go-karting. But we only went for one day. If anything, I probably would have went to go see Daryl. But no. Okay. Sucks. Okay, so the windows are aligned with these windows. And now we are going to, I guess we just glue them like that. So let me get my chair right here. Sit down so that we can be comfortable while we assemble this. Okay. Pressure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I did nothing. Wow. Okay. Let's see. I guess we can just glue from the sides. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to do this. No, we're just going to keep doing these over here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to do this one over here. It's alright if we like break the foam a little bit too. We're going to put some plaster right here to fill in like all the holes and stuff, make it nice and smooth. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so the windows are almost done on this side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that one's not glued in all the way, but let's see if that matters. No, it does not. So that looks pretty good. So you can see that these right here don't have windows. But when you go a little bit more up, you can tell that these windows that are glued on, they are right here. And these don't. So yeah, you can tell because the light right here. All right, that looks pretty good. So now we're going to glue all the rest. What the heck? Something wrong with this window. We're going to I think we're just going to put like glue right here. I don't know. I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah, let's just put some glue over here and then apply this. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. That's glued on. Let's glue down all the way. Let's get these other sides going. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. All right, last window. Last window. All right, here we go. We're just applying them to both sides now. because I don't think I had to do too much. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. An extra 10 seconds. That's super fast. And for the ultimate test, nope. They're glued on all the way, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we got that. Or just gentlemen, because I don't think any ladies are here. So just gentlemen, here we go. The windows are on. That is great news. And now we're going to add these, because this is our next step. We have 4 of these that are going to be applied on the very bottom. So here we go. Let's see. So I will be applying this like that. So they just snap on, actually. And I just found out. They just snap on. So we're going to snap these on, and then we're going to glue it right after. There we go. Here's our next one. Great. So now those are all applied. Hey man, how are you doing? Thanks for joining the live. There's a link on the very top if you want to join. For anybody, if anybody wants to join, you can go ahead and press that link and it'll let you. But right now I'm just working on a furniture store, not store, furniture like little thing for my layout. Furniture building facility. And I'm almost done. It's actually not too hard. It's pretty good. I like the kit. It's nice. Go. Okay, now that we have all these glued down, we're going to apply pressure to them. And if you hear like a little, like if it's loose or you feel like it's loose, go ahead and apply some more glue, because that means it's not glued down all the way. You want something breaking, landing on your track, and then boom, your train's derailed. It causes short or something, I don't know. You just don't want that. You want everything to be glued down all the way. Alright, let's see how these are doing. So these are all glued down. And would you look at that? That's done. That is done. Now our front is done. Alright, so now that we have that over with, we are going to get these, and we're going to finish building these. This is a fun kit. You build full building of the background kit. Yep. Yep, everything is on this spot right here. This is how it looks. Right there, just like that. So that is what we're gonna be making. I think 2 boxcars can fit in there. For sure 2 boxcars can fit in there. I don't know about 3. Probably 2, but not 3. Alright, now that we're doing this one. Let's see. So this. Let's find out. Let's look at the instructions. So it says that there's 3. Yeah, okay, so these come off. These split. Okay, my computer's about to die. We gotta charge it. So I'm gonna charge my computer really quick. Charger. Good thing the charger's like really long, so I can just connect it right here. And there you go. Now the computer is charging, and you guys will not die out on me like last time. So, and we got these over here too. So, all right. So we have these. We're gonna use this like that. So let's break them off. We're almost done, guys. We're almost done. This took us 40 minutes to get this far. I'm gonna try to beat this and try to finish building this kit in an hour. 1 hour, 1 kit. Let's try it out. Okay, so we broke that in half. These go along the side like that. Keep going. Keep going. I'm gonna cut these with my little cutter. All right. Yeah, that's breaking. That's supposed to break, so it's fine. I have to actually take that off first, too. There we go. Everything is off. Take that one off. That goes right there. Break this. I don't know where this goes, but we have a small little window thing right there. And then now we're going to use this right here. All right, so we're speed running this right now. Let's go, let's go, let's go. That's going to come off right there, just like that. We're going to put all our trash there. Okay. Right now I'm disassembling them like this. It is a big building. Not bigger than this though. Sorry, I can't talk today. It's the morning. Just woke up. And I went to sleep yesterday around 1 o'clock in the morning. So I think that's a pretty good excuse. Okay. Now that we're done with that, all we have to do is glue these windows down. Just like this. This is actually pretty big. Why is that so big? This is bigger than this, so I don't know. It's bigger than the building too. So what? This one's pretty big too. You know what I heard? This was gonna be like that too. Okay, so I don't know. I don't think we're gonna put, because there was a guy on YouTube, like I told you, that he built this, and he said that the windows were actually blocking the glue. Let's see. So I have a choice here, guys. It's either I can glue these windows down, just like that, or I can save these windows, and I can use it on a future building. Because they don't fit right here. The size is, it's too big. And I don't have any other windows that'll fit this. And it's going to be blocking the other buildings from connecting. Let's see. Unless I have them like this. guess that's something, huh? I don't know. It's just, it's too big. The windows, they're just not the right size. Let's see. Okay, I think we're just gonna glue it down like that because I'm not trying to cut the glass or the little thing right there and break it. So, um, yeah, I think we're just gonna glue it down like that. It's sloppy, but it's no, because then it's gonna show like the window. You know what, guys? I don't know if we're gonna glue these windows on. I mean, I don't think you actually have to in general. If I want to, I can just put like black, like a piece of black paper right there, and it'll be like nothing's wrong or nothing's happening in there. But I don't know. I'm not gonna have any lights in here anyways. No, it's gonna look bad. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. So what, Jerry? Should I just have them going like this? Because look, it's sticking out right here, and I won't be able to glue the other buildings together. I don't know. What do you think? Let's see. But if I want lights in here, no, I don't think I'm gonna have any lights. Can you cut the windows to size somehow? I could, but I don't want to break them too much to where it's gonna look weird. Um, let's see. Man, this is tough. This is tough. Yeah, because the windows are different sizes, big time. Is that even? Yeah, it says these are all supposed to be the same size, and they just go on the side like that. Don't use them if you think you won't be able to glue them. Yeah, I don't think. Alright, so I'm not going to use this because, first of all, I don't really need it too much. It's not like it's going to be a huge big deal. Someone's not going to come over and be like, oh my god, where are your windows? And they're going to freak out and roll over all over the ground or something. No, I think this will be okay. So, we're going to use these windows probably for something else too, because I'm planning on doing some scratch-built buildings. You can always make windows later from clear plastic. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was thinking the same thing. Yeah, alright, so we're just not going to deal with that right now. So I think that was the only thing that I had to do on this one. We also have, oh yeah, we also have to glue these. Here it says, interior row, do what you want. Yep. And I'm going to do this. Okay, that's not the right way. This is the right way. There we go. Alright, so we're going to glue them like this now. This is a separate piece. I gotta glue that. Alright. So we are going to apply glue to this first. We're almost done. Almost done. Very close. This thing dries so fast. Alright, here we go. Hurry. Now we need to apply pressure. Stop moving it around. There we go. There we go. We got it. Now I think I'm going to put glue on the inside just in case. Right here. We don't want it to come off. There we go. Alright, so now that we have this glued on, this is ready. So we're going to put that right there. And now we are, what is this for? What is this for? This isn't even on the instructions. Is this for that? Probably not. Okay, so I have no idea what this is for. These two are for. Oh, I actually have to glue this on to there. Probably that's just. Okay, I know what that's for. I'm not gonna glue that yet. Sanded this down, so this is fine. Now we're going to glue this on right here. There we go. All right. The glue one side, the glue on the other side. Hurry up and grab this and glue it all together. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. Alright, that's nice and glued down. I'm going to put some glue on the inside, like I said. I'm going to do, there we go. Some glue on the inside, just in case, guys. Just in case. Alright, now that these two are done, the sides are done, now, what is next? What is next? What is next? What is next? Number 9, 8, and 1. 9, 8, and 1. So that is this one. Wait, but what are these for? Let's see. Oh, forgot about the front. Nope, never mind. Cutting groove on the front part of roof. Oh, good. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so I don't really know what these details are for. I think these are stairs, because there's stairs right here. So these are stairs. There's just small details that I can use. And then, yeah, there's the rails right here and the door. I don't even know what the door's for. Oh, you know what? I think... Nope, never mind. That wasn't... Nope. Yeah, so I don't even know what this is for. I think that's for, like, another building or something. Or the back of the building. No, because this is a background building, no? Or no? I don't think this is the whole building, actually. Yeah, so I don't even know what that's for. It's fine, doesn't really matter too much because now we have this right here. And this is the roof. And this is the bottom. This is the bottom. Alright, let's cut this off. We're gonna cut these off of the little things, the packaging it came with, so let's snap those off. I'm also using this. I forgot what this is called, but you can find it in your dad's little toolbox. So I'm just cutting these right now off camera. You can hear it. You can hear me cutting them. And then after, we're gonna use it like a sanding paper or something to get these nice and smoothed out. Okay. And then later on, I'm probably going to go live again on the same website for some tanker cars that I'm going to be weathering. Yay, you guys have never seen me do tanker cars. I don't think so. But yeah, I'm going to be doing some tanker cars that I got from the club. I'm not going to do, it's not too like heavy weathering. They don't really like heavy weathering, so I'm like, alright, I won't do heavy weathering. I'll just do a little bit, you know, just a little bit. And yeah, we're going to be weathering some tank cars. I'll show you the tank cars that I'm weathering right now in a little bit. Once we're done with this, I'll show you the tank cars. I have four tank cars that I'm going to be weathering. They're Pro Core tank cars. I believe from Athearn, but I don't know. But there's like no details on it, like no big details. Like there's no like air hoses or anything. I think it's Athearn ready to roll for sure. But they said someone gave them these tanker cars, and I was like, wow, that's insane. And I brought them over here to weather them and test them out on my layout because I have a small tanker facility thing. But those are too big for my layout. That's for sure. Probably one of them I can use, but like everything else, yeah, I'm gonna need the small tanker cars. Those will be good use for my layout. All right, where's the little sanding thing I had? I have like a little sand. Oh, right here. This is all worn out too. Look at that, it's all bad. But hey, that's the job. That's the job. Now we're just sanding off all the little things right here. So like these. You can see like these right here. You don't want those, so we're sanding it off. Make it nice and smooth. There we go. So who's watching my live stream right now? No one's really been talking in the chat, so yeah. Also, if you guys have like any questions at all, I will answer them. If you guys have any questions? Hey Nate. Oh, are you gonna join, Nate? Or are you still working on your layout? Okay, so we have one. These sanded down. Jesus, took a while. In a minute, almost done. All right, cool. So Nate's gonna be joining us, guys, in a little bit. Nate, tell me if you still need that little link. I'll send the link in the chat. But if you can still see it on the top, then go ahead and press that once you're ready. Cause I'm almost gonna be done right now in a minute. So it'll be cool to have you on. I think I'm gonna go to the layout probably like tomorrow or something, or like on Tuesday or Wednesday, just to run some trains, get some ideas, probably do some switching, like little switching ops. And once I'm done with my layout, like all the big things for my layout too, I'm gonna get like an Athearn Genesis GP60. Probably Union Pacific or BNSF. Probably BNSF because in Bakersfield there's two yards. There's the BNSF yard and then there's the Union Pacific yard. They have specific names, but I just call them BNSF and Union Pacific. Mostly because there's just nothing but BNSF locomotives, and then the other one has nothing but Union Pacific locomotives. So, yeah. I live near the BNSF yard, but then again, the BNSF yard isn't so far away from the Union Pacific yard. But my school, I go to BHS Bakersfield High School, is right next to the rail yard. Like if you look it up on Google Maps, look up BHS, let's say BHS High School, Bakersfield. You can look, and it's right next to the train yard. So I always see trains all the time. It's literally, my parents told me, they said, "Do you want to go to a school more near the house?" I'm like, "No, send me over to BHS. I'm gonna be right there on the roof, spotting out trains." Yeah. No, I don't really like do that a lot. I also have like friends that always tell me like we gotta play football or we gotta do something else. I'm a big athlete guy. Like this summer I was doing summer ball for baseball, and that was fun, but it ended. So now I'm just focusing more on myself and the hobby. So that's pretty cool. I like that. I like focusing on myself, especially in the summer. So I wake up and I do some, railroading or switching or something. But what got you into trains? That's a great question. That's a great question. Let's see. What got me into trains? I guess I just grown like around them. You know what I mean? I never really had like a specific reason. Like it's something that you just like. Like I don't know why I like trains so much, but I just do. Yes, trains is something I've always been really interested in. So, plus my grandfather, my great grandfather, my grandmother's dad, he drove steam locomotives and he drove steam locomotives in let me see, I'm trying to find out, I'm trying to remember the town, but it was somewhere in man, it was like in the mountains too, but it was man, I'm trying to remember. I don't know, but it was somewhere in Ecuador. So, yeah. Well, now you guys know that I'm a little bit Ecuadorian. Yeah, my mom, her mom is from Ecuador. They came down. They lived in Long Beach, and then, yeah. So there's a lot of stuff. Okay, so we have this big building right here. We are gonna leave that on the side because we're about to use that right now. It's actually blocking the instructions. I don't know what to do. Let's see. Okay, so this goes that way. And this goes like this. I think. I'm not too sure, but this is like that. So maybe it's like this, or maybe it's like this. Nope. Okay, so I don't know. It says that it's like this, and the buildings. This is like this one. This one's over here, like this. So I don't really know what to do right here. Okay, so I need to look at the instructions really carefully. No, that's wrong. Okay, I got it. This does not go there. That's over here. This goes here. So that's like this. Yeah, okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, people, we're back. We got this coming in like that. Right here. Like this. I believe something like that. I don't know what the heck. Now it just doesn't make sense anymore. Here, let's try to switch it like this. There we go. There we go. Just like that. All right, you see this side like this, if you're building this cave, by the way. And then this, and that goes like that. Okay, so yeah. The only reason why I'm doing like stuff like that, like I'm actually showing you, is because oh, Vintage Rails is gonna join. Great. At the stream, there he is. Hey Nate.
Hi AJ. Let's see here. I'm just using my computer camera, so it's not that great. That's all I can do.
Oh. All right.
Yeah, yours looks a lot better, I'll say.
No, actually, let me see what's wrong. 5%. All right, so Nate, question right back at you. What got you into trends as well?
Hold on a second. Let me pick a train set to show here or something. I don't know. Well, what got me into trains was, frankly, my dad buying me a Thomas set when I was like 4 years old or something. And the rest is history. That's all I could say.
Yeah. Same thing here, dude. Like my parents, they bought me a set, and on Christmas, and yeah, I would just never forget that. And then ever since then, I've been into like toy trains when I was little. I grown up and was like, I can't play with toy trains no more. There has to be something else. So
model trains.
model trains. That's what that's next level, huh? All right. Now we glue this on. Right. Now that we have this glued on, it's not glued on all the way actually. So let me put more glue on it. What's running behind you, Nate?
This is my HO scale train set.
Nice. Now that we have this glued on, it's not glued on all the way actually. So let me put more glue on it. What's running behind you, Nate?
This is my HO scale train set.
Nice. So okay. Need to do.
Let's leave that there for a second while I do something else.
We are almost done.
Actually, I should switch over to my N scale here. That's N scale. Okay.
Okay, we need something to hold it. So Nate, have you ran in the N scale layout in the club?
I have not, mainly because I do not have a DCC N scale locomotive.
Oh, I
I've
didn't
been
know.
looking into that. I found one on eBay, but it's a little pricey. But I think anything DCC is a little bit pricey sometimes.
Well, how much is it?
It's in Athearn SD50 and chassis system. For my
Okay.
N scale, I do a little bit of East Coast feel, more or less. With my HO scale, it's more West Coast, and it's about $100 or best offer. So
Oh, I
it's
mean,
possible.
think about the HO scale locomotives that are going on DCC and Sound. I mean, those are like 200, 250.
Well, it doesn't have sound, just the DCC. Since yeah,
Oh,
let me see. Well, at least I could run that, and it has the correct couplers that I use. I have the older. Where is an example? The older Rapido couplers, or they aren't knuckle couplers. Where
oh,
is it? Like the box style ones, the old ones.
yeah.
I don't have any knuckle coupler stuff, and that locomotive on eBay actually does have the Rapido couplers.
Huh.
I was talking with some of the N-scale guys down there once, and they said for any for any person trying to be accurate, they're darn ugly. But hey, they worked, and they were used for the longest time until someone was able to make knuckle couplers and N-scale.
Hmm. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I mean, if you get one. Okay, now we're gonna add some glue.
So, well, the reason why I switched over to my N-scale set here is that what was it? Yesterday, I went to the club and I was hanging around down at the N-scale layout, and Doug got talking with me, and he said that they're trying to get rid of some of their extra stuff that they have in the N-scale area.
Mm-hmm.
He's just trying to get rid of it, sell it for a little bit or something. But he's like showed me some of the stuff and said, "Hey, I might be interested." So I pretty much took what he had, and you're seeing some of it right here.
Huh.
I took a few of the buildings. There are a lot more buildings that were in a box, like cheap stuff mostly, but
Yeah,
some nice additions here, like a little school with a playground.
that's cool.
I got a house. So with my storefronts, I have one corner store, but I needed another one to sort of be like bookends to make one corner than the other corner of a block, and I found this one, and I found this interesting looking building.
That's nice.
Has like I forget what he called it, but this nice corner piece here. Eesh, I can't figure out which way the camera goes.
No, that looks pretty cool.
Then there's this like small warehouse or some industrial building. I'm not sure what it is. He's gonna sell them on Facebook for $1 a piece, so I just took them.
Facebook for $1 a piece? Wow.
Yeah, they have a lot of it. He's just trying to get some more money into the N scale fund. Compared to the HO scale fund, it's not as much. At least that's what he said.
Yeah, I totally get that. Not a lot of people do N scale. Everything's mostly HO scale. And then some of the people that wanted to do N scale, like myself, I wanted to do N scale, but the HO scale layout was already built. So I mean, I
Yeah.
was like, I'm just gonna stick with HO scale because mostly because of my weathering. Because painting, it's just easier to do HO scale, but N scale, I've been doing N scale as well, but it doesn't really you know make it much harder.
Well, it's well, I think it's a bit more of a challenge since a smaller size. I think that's what you're saying or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I got one, two, was it only three buildings? Was it four? I thought I got four buildings. Wait, yeah, I did get four buildings from the N scale stuff. And there's some more vintage things that were donated to the club because other people are trying to get rid of their junk as well. And then it became Jiham's junk, and now it's my junk.
Huh, that's funny.
So, and there was a mostly complete train set that he also gave me, and it included this very unusual looking locomotive. This
Hmm.
is a 264 tank engine made by Lima in Italy
Wow.
for American market. I think it might be, I want to say 1980s at the oldest or something like that. So I have a lot of vintage N scale stuff, nothing really too new or modern.
Yeah. No, that sounds pretty cool.
And then I got one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine freight cars to go with. I think for everything, I'm just gonna maybe give him maybe like $30 or something like that. he he said like whatever's good with you or something. Yeah, whatever.
Hmm.
I have to give him a little something for this nice find.
Yeah. I get that. Okay, so what do I got next? Now I have to. All right, guys. So we're still building this. We have to add this right here. Yes, it kind of just slides in too. Just slides in. Try not to be too radical. Slides in. And just like that.
Yeah, and this is the box the some of the trains came in. Pretty nice, actually.
That is a nice box.
I'm surprised it had the box. It's AHM, it says.
Hmm.
So that's an old company. Turn this back on.
Oh, Nate. Did you think about the trade?
Oh, right. I meant to mention that to you. Actually, yes, I will do the trade for you, or the trade with you. That is.
That's cool. That's great. Yeah.
So let me get the caboose here. So yeah, that's the caboose.
Nice. That's gonna be cool. You're selling that flat car too, or you're gonna keep that flat car?
Uh, I think the flat car I might be more willing to sell than the hopper car. Well, mainly because of the style of trucks. It's an older car, and I'm trying to go for an older look for my HO stuff. So,
Yeah.
and what else was there? Oh, and the main reason why I've been deciding to or one of the reasons to do the trade with you is that also I found some other interesting things that what was it, Doug, or that was in the N scale section that they're trying to get rid of. There's some resin flat car loads that were in storage that could be put on the flat cars.
That's cool.
This is like a 40-ton support beam. And then there's some of these tractor trailers, like semi trucks
Yeah.
that are covered up and then just put on the flat cars.
Oh, that's cool, dude.
And there are 3 semi trucks. I think there's still more if you're interested too. There were a few multiples of these.
Yeah, I'll probably go check that out, dude. Because I wanted to get some loads for my other car. Yeah, but I wanted to get a nice, good condition Santa Fe caboose for a while, and everything's
okay then.
so. Yeah,
Then that works out.
it does work out. How much are you planning to sell the flat car?
I honestly don't know. I still have the original tags on it. And apparently it was, which one was it? $24, something like 10 years ago, at least, is when I got it.
Yeah.
Well, at most 10 years ago.
Yeah.
There's this used to be an old model train shop. I don't know if you've been there. You're from Los Angeles, right? Just to remind me.
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't know if you've heard of this place, but it's Allied Model Trains.
Allied Model Trains. No, I don't think.
Well, the story goes from what I've heard from an old-time railroader or old-time rail enthusiast in Los Angeles. So Allied Model Trains started as just a small store that they're renting out like a storefront or something somewhere just south of downtown, like in Exposition Park area or something like that. I forget where, but eventually they got successful enough where they moved over to Culver City and they were able to buy their own property and make their own building.
Yeah.
So this building was based on Los Angeles Union Station.
Huh.
And it looks like a scaled down replica of Union Station.
Sounds pretty cool.
The building's still there. The Allied Model Trains, when the recession hit in 2008, they had to, or 2010, I think, was when they moved. They had to go into a smaller place across the street. And then their former building became a camera shop. Yet their train display, they had a large train layout in the back corner as well as trains going around the ceiling and the walls and such.
Yeah.
They're still there.
Huh.
There's just this camera shop with some model train stuff here and there and such. I don't think they run it too much, but it has fallen into a lot of disrepair. And it's last time I was there a number of years ago, it was in bad shape.
Wow. What do you think is going to happen? Do you think they're going to close it down?
They might. The camera shop, I haven't heard much about that, but I would guess at some point they might just tear out the train set. And it's all G-scale trains that are on display, the large stuff.
Yeah, that sucks.
I wouldn't be surprised, let me put it that way. And Allied Model Trains itself eventually folded a few years ago, so yeah, they're no longer in business.
Oh, man.
Used to go to that place a lot, and still have the stickers on the cars I purchased from them. Well, my dad purchased from them for me, you know.
Yeah.
One of those places that has pretty much everything. They like the top of the line stuff, and then a lot of the budget stuff, of course, for like the kiddos and things and little toys.
Yeah.
Anything from like Bachman HO scale Thomas all the way, even they even had some Marklin double O, I think, and a lot of like Lionel MTH O scale and or not O, G scale, O scale, and like this standard or gauge one, which is like a European thing. So they had a lot of different things.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that sucks, man.
Well, after that, then I just mostly started going down to Arnie's. That's the good one. Arnie's Model Trains, Westminster. Wait, are you there? So, how's everyone doing today? Did I, what happened here?
Hey, Nate. Can you
Oh,
hear me?
hi.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Put my volume up.
Did I, what happened here?
My phone died. Yeah, so that kind of sucks. Hey, Nate.
Oh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, my phone died, so that sucks. That's the second time it happened before, ever on my streams. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with it. So
My computer's plugged into the wall, and I'm just using the webcam, such. So
yeah, well, my phone is connected to the computer. It's charging, but it died, so that sucks.
is the computer doing okay?
What happened?
Is the computer charging though?
Yeah, the computer's charging.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. Probably just too much power for my phone. My phone is hot. It says it's charging too. So I don't know. I guess we're just gonna have to wait, and then I'll join again on my phone. But for right now, the building is almost done. So
It's looking good, I'll say.
yeah, thank you.
So, how much have you done on your set exactly? Well, I haven't seen much of it myself, but I don't know.
Well, for my layout, you mean my kit, this building? Or do
Well,
you
sure,
mean the layout?
that's good. Yeah, how much more do you have to do in the kit there?
Not much. I think I just have to do the interior and put the roof on, and then there's some other things right here that I have no idea what's for. So, like, there's this right here. I think I obviously think that this is for like this side or something. I don't know, but for right now, my thing's looking all right. I mean, it looks exactly like the picture right now. So I don't know what that's for, but I have to put this roof in.
So, how many structures do you have on your set so far, or that you've done?
How many structures do I have on the set?
Like, or that you've like built so far?
How many structures I built? I built the silos that Walters had. I had the Walters silos, and then I built a custom elevator shaft that is in Bakersfield. It's on the way to McFarland, so it's huge, but it went out of business and it's abandoned now. So I was like, that's pretty cool. I wanna do that. And then
Elevator.
I did the oil tanker thing over here for the tank cars. And then this is my next. Then this is the last one. So that's one, two, three. That's three kits I've done,
Oh, nice.
and one kit bash. Three kits and one kit bash.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah. All right. So. Have you seen any good movies, Nate?
I don't really watch movies too much. Well, I haven't gone to the movie theaters in a while, at least.
Oh, I'm a huge movie person. I love
But I
movies.
see a lot of vintage movies on Turner Classic Movies on television.
Huh, nice. So how many layouts do you have, Nate?
3 small train sets.
3 small train sets. All right.
So there's, figuring out this camera, the N scale,
Okay.
which is in work in progress. Then the HO scale, which is mostly finished. Hey.
All right.
And then the HON30. Darn. Train car keeps derailing on the N scale. But yeah, an HON30, which is HO scale, but it runs on N gauge track for 30-inch gauge narrow gauge train. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. Then which one was it? And this is the most complete set. I did put lights on this one.
Nice. That one looks good. How did you add the lights?
It was a Woodland Scenics system. You just buy it at a train store or model railroad website or something, eBay, anything like that.
What was it? What was it called?
The company's Woodland Scenics. I don't know what the lighting system is called. I forget. Wait, Quick Plug. It's it's just plug-in lights, and they're LEDs.
It was like a. Did it come with like a light hub, like where you could like connect the lights to?
Yeah, and then from there, I just connected power source.
Nice, nice. What was your power source?
It's actually the controller.
Huh.
This controller that I have has DC for controlling the trains, and then an AC for the accessories, which is the lights and anything else that's there.
All right, that's cool.
I have a lot of just small things on here. Well, yeah, it has to be small because this set is only 3 feet by 1.5 feet, so 36-inch by 18-inch.
Wow. Well, you made it look good, dude. It looks nice.
Yeah, there's some construction going on with the building over here. I can't really show it because of the computer and such, but there's like some people doing some laundry on some clotheslines. There's like a farm with a fruit stand, some vegetable patch, and then a windmill with a chicken coop and some chickens next to it. Little hobos over here, a few things going on at the station building. So yeah, number of little scenes in this.
That sounds pretty cool, dude.
Nope. I don't know how to set up an external camera on this, but if I could, it'd be a lot nicer, I think.
Yeah.
Did you have an external camera or like your phone or something for this setup that you're doing here?
No, it was just my phone.
Oh, just okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I could do that.
Yeah, no, so I opened up the tab on both and I logged in twice on my phone and on the computer. And then I added myself on here. So like you said, it says right here AJ on computer.
Yeah.
Before it said AJ. No, AJ was on my phone.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
So I was using my phone as like a small camcorder or something. Okay, wow. So I think this is almost done completely. Other than that, no. Oh, my family is back.
Oh, good timing.
Yep. All right. Well, I gotta go. This building's done, guys. There's like a lot of small details you can use, but I have no idea what this is for. Or I guess I'm just gonna have to look it up or something. But yeah, I guess these are for like the back or something. So, yeah, I'll see you guys later. I'll see you later, Nate. It was
All
great
right,
talking to you.
see ya.
Bye. See you guys.